Hello everyone, welcome to my YT channel. I am super excited to have you on board. My name is Vanessa Breed and this is an experience where you and I will be on. Well, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for taking your time off your time to come and join me in this wonderful journey. And if this is your first time, hello new subscriber, don't forget to subscribe and also turn on the notification bell so that anytime I post, you will be notified. Of course, this channel has been on for quite a while, but it's just that I was super busy and I didn't have like the right resource. But right now that I am ready and psyched up, I feel like this is an opportunity for me to actually grab, because many of y'all have been wanting me to start a YouTube channel and post videos and all that. So this is where we'll be doing like unboxing, get ready with me, is a day in the life, and so much more. And of course, Jesus is gonna be involved. So yeah, get ready. So I asked a few of you to send me some of the questions that you think you might want the answers to, and it's like some of you are really waiting for this opportunity, because someone sent me 30 questions that I go, another one 5, another one 10, but I'll be able to answer the ones that I feel are relevant, and also try my best as possible to answer all of them if possible. This video may have like a part 1 and a part 2, but we'll decide. So I'm just gonna jump right in. The first one is, where are you from and where did you grow up? Ooh, I come from the western side of Kenya. Yeah, I'm Luya, and I'm so excited and proud to be related to that culture. So I grew up in 3 areas. First of all, I was born in Meru. So my growth started there, and then we moved to Mombasa. So that's like where most of my childhood was at, like probably around till grade 6. And then I shifted to Machakos for education, so probably grade 7 and 8, and then my high school. And right now I'm in Nairobi. So yeah, so I've grown in Meru, Mombasa, Machakos, and Nairobi. And I think Kajiado right now, because Rongai is in Kajiado. Yeah. What are the 3 words that best describe you? Ooh, I would say it's like 3 words in like 1 word. I think, yeah. So first of all is like brutally honest. Okay, like 2 words in 1, yeah. Brutally honest. Number 2, go-getter. And number 3, no nonsense. What's my biggest fear? My biggest fear is not to excel and to like fall in life. I don't like that. Like that's my biggest fear, like not being able to succeed and achieve my dreams. What's something people always misunderstand about you? Ooh, that I don't care, that I don't have a heart. I actually do. I care for the people that I love, and even for those that I don't know, because sometimes I see like an old man walking or an old woman walking and they're using a stick, and I feel like I don't know, like my heart like just crumbles, and it's more or less like, oh my gosh, look at them, they're so cute. Well, yeah, I have that hat as well. So what's your favorite childhood memory? Well, my favorite childhood memory will be where my dad would like give my cousin, shout out to you, Ellie, when we were young, and my dad would like give him like the car on like Sunday afternoons or Saturday afternoons, and he would pick us up and take us for swimming. That's like one of my favorite childhood memories, because he would buy us ice cream and stuff like that, like my brother and I. So yeah, that's like my favorite childhood memory. What's your go-to comfort food? I'm a fries girly, anytime, any day, all year, all week. I'm a fries girly. That's like anytime I'm stressed, I always think of eating fries. Anytime. What inspired you to start this YouTube channel? Well, one, people have literally been on my neck, like, when are you gonna start? Like, I feel like your voice is good for YouTube, you could do really well there. So that's my number 1. Number 2, I just want to see where this goes, because I've also been having like this urge, and I felt like if I don't accomplish it, I'll not be able to actually find out will it work or not. And number 3, of course, it's gonna pay my bills very soon. What's your biggest challenge in life so far? Ooh, I would say consistency. I'm really bad with consistency, but I'd also not call it inconsistency. I think I would define it as just being in a position where I have like my own plan. It's just that I've not let you in it. So you probably think, oh, you didn't show up today, what's happening? But it's because I really did know I was not going to show up. It's just I didn't tell you. So probably inconsistency. I mean, consistency, but not inconsistency. Yeah, so, but I'm working on that. So, yeah, I'm actually doing something about it. Who has the biggest influence in your life and how? It's gonna be my mom. My mom is like my go-to person. She's like my stronghold. She's like my pillar. I love you so much, mom. In case you get to see this, you have been so amazing in my life. You have provided and supported me in everything that I do. Even on the bad days, you're always there and be like, girl, it's gonna be okay. So I love you, mommy. What have you accomplished that you're proud of? Ooh, just being an independent girly, not in a way that I don't appreciate being helped, in a way that I can pay for my own stuff without having to rely on someone fully. To me, that's an achievement because I probably thought that one day I was gonna get married to someone rich so that I don't have to work. It's still a prayer, but it's more or less like I really do appreciate myself for going out there and waking up and earning my money legitimately without having to borrow someone and being a beggar and stuff like that, and provide for myself. You know, make my hair, the simple things, make my hair, my nails, go to the salon, and get myself a new phone. The one that I'm using to record with. Yes, it was me. Um, what's your guilty pleasure? Ooh, okay. My guilty pleasure would probably be, let me think about this one. Would probably not letting everyone into my life. I kind of enjoy that. It's like I'm seeing someone like really wants to be my friend, but I'm like, hold on, pause. I'm not your friend. So like that's my guilty pleasure. I kind of enjoy doing that, but it's because I also like to take time to know who I'm gonna invite into my circle. I just don't let everybody in. Yeah, because I'm always so careful, because the bigger the circle, the more the drama, Yeah. So, like, that's my guilty pleasure. I enjoy doing that. What's one thing you want to change about your life? I want to change my lifestyle. One would be going out more. I am literally a private person in terms of when I'm at home. Like I just like staying in my room and stuff like that. I don't enjoy going out much, but I think I'm gonna start that especially in this new year. I'm also gonna change my reading pace because I've not actually been reading. I don't even know why I say pace, but probably I'm gonna put my efforts more into reading books and getting more knowledge on that. So yeah, so that's what I want to change about my life. And of course, probably just being consistent. um, what niche or topic are you excited to create content about? Well, a day in the life. Get ready with me. Unboxing brand deals. I am super excited because I already see it coming. Yeah, so that's what I'm excited so much to be creating content about, and just for you to get to know me and what I do every single day. So yeah, I'm excited to be that person on your screen. Um, Girls, for the YouTube channel, first of all, right now we are at what, 54 subscribers, 55. Number one goal is to get it to 100. Okay, we begin slow, but again, we're gonna also make sure consistency is involved, because then that would mean you're more involved in my channel. So of course the goal is to become one of the biggest YouTubers in the country and beyond. And yeah, that's the goal of the YouTube channel, and gain money from it, spread positivity, and just I would like people to enjoy what they see on the screen. So yeah. How many languages can you speak? Oh, I can only speak two: English and Swahili only. My mother tongue has literally become so hard at this rate. I was told probably I should go to a country and spend like a month there, but where's the time? But anyway, I only know English and Swahili. I might upgrade that to probably 16 languages very soon. What is that one experience that made you know God is real? Wow. Early this year, I didn't have a job for like 3 weeks. And when I was called back, I thought, wow. So actually, I've been called back to two jobs. Let me be very clear. First of all, it was a job that I was working, and then my contract ended. And since the company was not doing well financially, they had to like lay us off because we were the ones that were like the newest in the company. So we were like the newbies. So like they laid us off because they didn't give us like long-term contracts. So when they laid us off, I was just, of course, I was a bit sad, but I was like, okay, fine. I remember when I got my salary, I went to the salon. Like, I was like, I'm not gonna sit down and cry because I know God's in control. So I went to the salon, and I remember, like, on the third week when I was in the salon, I got a call from the HR, and she was like, "Hi, Brittany." I was like, "How are you?" Good. And she was like, would you like to come back, because we're having this sale going on and I think you should come back. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I thought that was good. And if God had not necessarily showed himself out in this situation, guess what? He showed himself again and again. I like it when God shows himself off in my life, because I mean, I blame him for all the good things in my life. So when I was in this other job, my former boss from the previous job also called me and told me, hey, I think we have missed you. Actually, the words he used, like, we have missed you. And I know what he meant. So yeah, that truly to me was like God written all over it. It was like God, God, God for this year. What are the three words that best describe your spiritual life? Oh, the three words are never give up. Yeah, I don't believe in giving up on Christianity. I have tried it before, it never worked. So it's more or less like never give up. That describes me, because sometimes when you're going through stuff, um, it's not necessarily, you always feel like it's the one that it's God who has made you go through that, but sometimes it's not God. Have we ever thought of blaming the devil once in a while? Yeah, so never giving up on my spirituality is like the three words that can best describe my spirituality. What keeps you grounded spiritually and generally in life? Basically having that mentality that things will be well, and having that mentality that I am gaining something, especially from, if I am spiritual, everything good is gonna come to me, and I like to associate it with that. And generally in life, again, is not giving up and knowing that tomorrow is going to be a better day. There's this saying that I always have, you had it before, which is basically, it's not a bad day, it's a bad life. So I mean, it's not a bad life, it's a bird day. Oh wow. Retract that. It's not a bird life, it's just a bad day. So that keeps me going. um what is your favorite Bible verse or Bible story, and why? Ooh, my favorite Bible verse would be, I have like a lot of them, but it will be like, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all these things shall be added unto you. It's like, why are we struggling and there's the kingdom of God? Like the Bible says, like, all our riches are stored in heaven. So if you want them on earth, what are you gonna do? You're gonna seek his kingdom and seek God, and God is gonna provide all your needs. Okay, so yeah. And then what is my favorite Bible story would be Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego. They never give up on God despite being in that state of trial. Never giving up again applies here. So that's like one of my favorite stories in the Bible. Like, it encourages me, like, whatever you're going through, it's not that serious. It's more or less like, you can overcome. If they did, so will you, honey. What's on your playlist, or who's most played on your playlist? Well, my playlist consists of different genres. I do not have like a specific genre. I would say like it's a mixture of like urban music, like hip hop, reggae, Afrobeat. It just depends with who I vibe with. So if like I hear your music, I'm like, ooh, this is something I can go with. Well, hello, welcome to my playlist. So I don't necessarily have like a specific genre that I listen to. And who is my most played? I don't necessarily. Okay, I didn't use Spotify for this year, so I don't really know, because it's like a long playlist with mixtures of like different artists from different genres. So it's like everyone is like the most played. So yeah, but probably right now I have Spotify, so probably for the year 2025 we can revisit this question and maybe we can know. What advice would you give to your younger self? I like this question a lot, because my younger self was so stressed that things would not work out. My younger self was so afraid, so timid. But the advice I would tell myself is that, girl, you're confident and you will make it. I mean, if I look at my life right now, I'm just like, what was I stressing about? I'm way ahead of my peers. I am, by God's grace, doing well. I am not in a position where I could say like I am really down. You understand? Like, so my advice would be, take it easy, young Brittany. Take it easy, take it slow, enjoy life, because girl, you're making it. It's like the end of the light at the end of the tunnel is brighter and it's shining. Yeah. Who's your favorite YouTuber and why? Y'all are probably not gonna like this answer because I don't watch YouTube and I'm trying to make it on YouTube, but not right now that I have started doing like YouTube content. I feel like I will be watching other YouTubers because I feel like there's a lot to learn. But currently, I do not have a favorite YouTuber because I'm mostly not on YouTube. Yeah. So I don't really know who is currently, and I don't know why. But right now, I feel like I'm going to venture more into YouTube because there's a lot of learning from other YouTubers, other successful YouTubers. Yeah. Who do you dream of making content with? Ooh, Acheng Agotu, my girlie. Hello. Yes, and probably Stacey Theru. They are Kenyan, um, but like they live in the States. Yeah. Like those two girls, I watch them every time and I'm like, one day I'm gonna sit with you and I'm gonna make content with you. Yeah. So if you get to watch this, did you always know you wanted to do voiceovers or what sparked the interest? Since I was a little girl, I was involved in doing poems in school, like solo poems in school. So I felt like I was like my voice was really good in all that. So it's not necessarily like an interest that I picked up when I was growing up. It's just that something that was in me. So for voiceovers, I felt like I kind of did know. It's just that it's like a different, like you finish like high school and now you're in this outside world where you're like, okay, what am I going to do? And you bump into voiceovers and you think, yeah, this is my thing as well because my voice suits that career. So for me, it's not less like something that I picked up. It's just something that has been in me. So yeah. I hope that answers the question. So I've always it's always been in me. So I've always known that I've wanted to do like something related to my voice. It's just that voiceovers is now like sorry like picking up in the country and getting more recognition. Yeah. Where do you see yourself as a YouTuber in the next 2 years? I see myself first of all with over 100K subscribers. Shout out to that. And then I also see myself having grown, having done so many interesting videos. As a YouTuber, I see growth and I see growth and nothing but growth. Yeah. I think the other question would be your experience so far as a voiceover artist, how to bag voiceover jobs, how easy or hard is it? It is hard. Let me start for that. Let me start by there. But it's kind of not hard for people who have already made it. People who like have already like made a name for themselves. But for me, I wouldn't call it like I'm not even established. Let me use that word. To be honest, I have been so busy with my other job such that I have not created enough time for this other thing. So right now is when I'm starting to realize, by the way, you could actually pay attention to this as well. So I would say for me, it's kind of hard right now because I have not put myself out there. Because you have to be consistent in posting for people to notice you. You have to market yourself, which I don't do, but from now I'm gonna do that. Hello, I'm a voiceover artist. Are you willing to hire me? So yeah, but my experience so far voiceover is wonderful because it's something that I enjoy doing. In my church, I am one of the voiceover artists by the grace of God. It's something that I don't really feel like I'm forced to do. It's like when I hold the mic, it's like I unleash what's in me and I'm always willing to learn to better myself. Yeah. Voice Actors League of Africa. It was previously Voice Actors League of Kenya. But meaning now that we're all accommodated in one umbrella, it means like we are trying to grow and we're trying to spread word and make it like a voice that, you know, we exist. So for me, it's more or less like that was like a challenge because now we didn't have that much recognition. You know, you would see an ad, but you wouldn't think who's the voice behind that ad unless you're a voiceover artist. You would only think, oh my gosh, that's whatever, that's a certain product, I want to use it. But did you actually think of whoever did the voiceover? Exactly. So just recognition and gaining that. But I'm loving what I'm seeing because people are starting to appreciate it as an art, yeah, and as a skill that someone can actually use to earn money. So yeah, that was like one of the biggest challenges that I felt like we as voiceover artists like not having a voice in the art industry. But I like what we are doing right now because it seems that we're actually being heard and getting our voices heard. What else are you interested in that field? I think I'm interested in collaborating with brands. I'm interested in getting my voice out there on the radio, on the TV stations. I am interested in just making myself bold in that field and not being afraid and not being timid. Just having that knowledge and acknowledging that, I am quite someone in that field. So that's what I'm interested in most in that area. So I think I still have some more questions. So see you in part 2. And if you have not yet subscribed, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that anytime I get to upload a video, you will be notified. Thank you so much for taking your time off your time to come and join me in this wonderful journey. We will grow. You will not believe it. We will grow. Amen. Thank you so much. I pray that you have a wonderful time and see you next time. Mwah.